Hey folks, good morning. Welcome back to the Home Office. Here are your headlines for this Monday, December the 18th, 2017. President Trump will outline his goals for military modernization and economic advancement when he unveils his national security strategy today. The document, which every president is required by law to produce, offers a blueprint for President Trump's military and foreign policy. It could help guide future decisions on defense spending, trade negotiations, and international cooperation. President Trump is privately also today striking a less agitated tone on the Russian investigation, even insisting he'll soon be cleared in writing. But his new approach has some allies worried as if he is not taking the threat of the probe seriously enough. A well-known federal judge resigned today after multiple former clerks and junior staffers came forward with allegations of sexual misconduct against him. Judge Alec Kaczynski, who for many years served as chief judge for the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, will resign immediately, according to a statement released by his attorney. There were people still sleeping on the floor the day after a power outage shut down operations at the Atlanta airport, but long ticket lines and security lines were moving a bit slowly. Things are beginning to return to normal at Hartsfield-Jacksonville International in Atlanta. And a U.S. airbase in the U.K. was locked down briefly today when a car attempted to ram a checkpoint at the entrance. A man was arrested after the incident at the RAF Middlehall, Suffolk location in eastern England. Republicans are on the brink of passing a nearly $1.5 trillion tax overhaul, and at this point it looks to be a done deal. The House is expected to vote on the plan tomorrow and the Senate shortly after. Meanwhile, Senator John McCain is returning to Arizona and will be absent for the vote. All signs indicate that even with a narrow 52-48 majority overhaul, Mitch McConnell will still have the votes he needs in the U.S. Now, tonight on the Pratte Monday Night Show on News Radio 1020 KDKA, in the 9 o'clock hour, he is Jim Meredith, the man that you've heard for decades, hosting Heffron, Tillotson, Germani, and you will drop by on the Disc Institute of Pittsburgh Newsline to talk all about this tax overhaul. So please make sure you tune in tonight at 9 o'clock for Jim Meredith. Entertainment news. Keely Smith, a Las Vegas legend and one of Palm Springs' most popular singers in the era of Louis Prima and Frank Sinatra, has died of heart failure at the age of 89. She won a Grammy in 1959 with the great Louis Prima. Her hits included that old Black Magic, Jump, Jive, and Wail, Just a Gigolo, I Ain't Got Nobody, but the big hit, I Wish You Love, produced by Nelson Riddle in 1957. Most people will remember her. Keely Smith has died at the age of 89 and truly grew up listening to her music. My mother making spaghetti in the kitchen with her voice on in the background. It was absolutely incredible. Another shot at home field advantage throughout the AFC playoffs for New England, all because of their 27-24 win at Heinz Field over the Steelers. And yes, another shot at the AFC East title, which would be a record 9th in a row. Sunday Night Football, Cowboys edged the Raiders 20-17. Dan Bailey kicked the go-ahead 19-yard field goal that would eventually seal the deal. Tonight it's Atlanta at Raymond James Stadium to face Tampa Bay on Monday Night Football. And the Pens, who are 9th in the Eastern Conference and 6th in the Metropolitan Division, take their 17-14 record to Colorado tonight at 9 p.m. to face the Avalanche. One other note before we say goodbye for this Monday. A spaghetti dinner is going to be happening for the Friends of Leslie Stone. It's going to be happening Saturday, December 23rd, this week, from 2 until 8 p.m. at the Monaca Turners, which is located at 1700 Old Broadhead Road, right here in Monaca. They're going to have a Chinese auction and bake sale, and all proceeds benefit the Stone family. Takeouts, by the way, are available. All ages are welcome at the event. Advance tickets Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. at Medic Rescue. Tickets also available at the American Legion in Monaca, along with the Monaca Turners. At the door, $12 general admission. Contact information, you can call Jennifer Bailey at 724-777-7057. That's Jennifer Bailey at 724-777-7057. Again, our thoughts and prayers go out to the Stone family. Now, tonight on Rob Pratt, Monday night at 7, it's the Allegheny Health Network program, Medical Frontiers. Tonight, it is pituitary disease with Dr. Gerald Pfeiffer. And then, as I mentioned, Jim Meredith at 9 o'clock, talking tax reform. And then at 10 o'clock, if you're thinking about going to the movies this holiday season, you're going to want to tune in tonight for John Mowat on the movies in the 10 o'clock hour. Have yourself a great rest of the day, and good afternoon from your Pratte guy.